Do you ever feel undervalued or underappreciated? Do you feel like whatever you do is not enough? Well, today I'll be talking about value. The regard that something is held to deserve, the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. Do you know what your value is? Hello, my name is Joe Laird, and I'm a licensed professional counselor. And welcome to Wait TV. Today I'll be discussing value. Value, the regard that something is held to deserve, the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. I have before me a $100 bill. So if I take this $100 bill and crumble it up, right? So now we got a crumbled up dollar bill, right? Now, what is it worth? If I take this $100 bill, throw it on the floor, and step on it, it's pretty mangled. Is it worth the same thing as this one that has not been crushed up? If I take this and spit on it, right? Call it names, mistreat it, just smack it around. Is it the same? Does it have the same worth as this one right here? As you can see, both of them are $100 bills. This one's been mangled, stepped on, crushed, thrown in the trash can, spit on, talked about, but again, it keeps the same value, right? What's my point? Well, many of us have been talked about, mistreated, abused physically, psychologically, sexually, emotionally, mistreated, and yet we still maintain our value. No matter what you've been through, you are valuable, and you need to know that. Regardless what someone has said to you, you are valuable. My demonstration, the difference between the money and a human is humans have emotions. Humans has feelings, has thoughts. And so when you look at what you've been through when you were younger, growing up, bullied, talked about, told that you wasn't gonna be anything, know that you never lost your value. So you were conditioned over the years to believe that you weren't important, that you weren't worth anything, that you were not useful. Growing up, you encountered people who hurt you, people that themselves were hurt, and so they projected their insecurities on you. But you don't have to believe that anymore. See, those were things that were instilled in you when you were younger. And so I said once before, you are created to do great things. You are created to do great things. And so you are valuable. Know that. It starts with you. Regardless of what anybody else thinks, it starts with you knowing that you are great, that you are valuable. So you don't have to listen to those lies anymore. You know, those things that you've been through, they may have scarred you, may have caused you to feel some type of way, but you've never lost your value. You are valuable, and you need to know that. I meet women every day who partner decided that they were going to abandon them with children. And then they tell them things like, nobody's going to want you. You have several children. Well, you know what I tell them? You don't need anybody, because God will take care of you. All you need is yourself. And you definitely don't need a deadbeat. When you don't know your worth, when you don't think you are valuable, you will stay with a man or a woman and allow them to cheat on you, to lie to you, to abuse you, because you believe that you have low self-worth, low self-esteem. You settle and allow people to walk all over you and treat you any old kind of way. You can break that chain See, it starts with you knowing your worth, knowing your value, regardless of what you've been through, regardless of what people said to you and whispered in your ear and talked about you. You never lost your value. So I gave you the example of the $100 bill. It never lost its value no matter what it been through. But again, it starts with you programming your thinking by saying to yourself every day, I am valuable. I am somebody. I matter. I love myself. And that's where it starts. I love myself. You have to say that. You have to say that I am valuable. I am worth something. I do not deserve to be mistreated. So why do you allow yourself to be mistreated? Because you don't believe that you're valuable. You see, the things that we learn when we are children, they remain with us. They remain in our memory bank and they shape our thinking. They shape our belief system. Now, let's be honest, starting today, you can no longer think that way. You can change the way you think. You no longer have to hold on to that old way of thinking. Know this, that you are valuable no matter what you've been through. Let me just throw a few tips at you that you can start to practice on a daily basis. Start, number one, by praying and meditating every day. When you get up in the morning, spend time with God. Say this prayer, Father, help me to recognize my value so that I don't let people mistreat me and walk all over me. Meditate before you start your day. Center yourself. Number two, words of affirmation. Affirm yourself. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am made by the Most High God and He treasures me. Number three, start exercising. Exercising 3 to 4 times a week. Release endorphins, make you feel good. Number four, try a healthy diet. More fruit and more vegetables you need to add to your daily diet. Number five, 6 to 8 hours sleep a day. And number six, treat yourself. Go get you a massage, go in the sauna and the whirlpool. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you for listening. And until the next time, have a blessed life. Stop wasting time. Know that you are valuable. God bless you.